Okay, so this will be my SuJu vlog episode number 6. So I hope it won't be that long. Actually, I plan to make it on Tuesday, but then there's something I just have to talk about now. So first, like small news, there are tons of magazine photo shoots. HanGeng is in 2 February issues, Cosmo and Madame Figaro, and Donggis will be in the Korean Sassy, also the February issue. And as I've seen, these are the same photos as the Thailand January issue had, just different cover, and probably the inside is different besides the photos. So because the Thailand version has Dongi on the cover and this has not, obviously I ordered the Thailand version. So yeah. Then there has been a photo going around on Tumblr about HanGeng watching on the TV. There is breakdown MV, and in front of him on the laptop he's watching Sundong's Cafe with Hichol, which is obviously edited. I suspected it when I first saw it, but still, you know, still hope. But why would be a picture like that posted on Weibo, something like that. I can't pronounce it still. So yeah, I'm gonna link both of the pictures. It just breaks my heart. Then, as for the Promise Ethics musical, Kangi visited. So yeah, Kangtuk. I just want to say this. And as for other Chinese things, Kyuhyun finally opened his Weibo, which have been complaining about in one of the interviews about how they already used his email and asked fans or whatevers to return the account back. What? Okay, but he opened a new one. So now has, besides Q, there is Sungmin, Siwon, Hichol, HanGeng, Chomi and Donghae, I think, in total. Then there was a fan meeting on the 19th, which was in Nanjing for Super Junior M. And there were, besides the normal performances like breakdown, and besides the fact that they discovered that in the MV they could see the hole here on Donghae's jacket, which they were talking about in one of the interviews, how they had to cover it somehow, but it can be seen. Besides that, there were special stages, such as a stage with some kind of mixture of, it had Supergirl, sorry, I think. So on the guitar there was Sungmin, and he was amazing, just as amazing as Henry was on violin. And of course Rewok with his piano skills. And what surprised me a bit more, Siwon with bass and EunHae with the drums, but in total of the 5 of them were amazing. So yeah, and there were other singing special stages. And what's even more exciting is EunHae's new single got revealed, so they performed it, which titled Hello. And the dance is pretty boring as for the chorus, so I expected after this something more. As for the dance, it's fun, the song is definitely different, it's not a bad song, I love the song, it just, I expected a totally different thing. So I'm gonna link the fan cam below. It's not bad, so I'm looking forward for them to do something with it, like a single album, a mini album, SM in Korea, or well, a Japanese single. I'm fine with that also, just something do with it, obviously, I want that. So yeah, and then they said they're gonna have more fan meetings, but they are still, like, Kyuhyun is still in KRY promotions, and at the same time there are news about how fan meetings with KRY, so it must be really hard on Kyuhyun. And at the same time Siwon is tweeting about Home Sweet Home, while Rewok and Sukira is also in while Rewok and Sungmin is also in Sukira Kiss the Radio. So they are now, right, flying all over the little place, because actually these are not that far places, so not like I would fly now to the US, it's more far. but still they have to board the planes and then wait all the hours, so yeah. So I'm really happy about in his new single. And as for KRY, they're gonna release the single Promise You on the 23rd, which is Wednesday, 2 days. Actually, it's even less because already in Japan, I think it's 11 o'clock. It should be 11 o'clock there, and like 1 hour to be the 22nd of January. So it's not far. Still nothing about breakdown. Yeah, I think the Korean or Chinese version will be released sooner than the Taiwanese version, though I think that. So yeah, there was something I wanted to say about EunHae's new solo. I don't remember. Probably it wasn't that important, besides that it's a really good song, catchy, and there are really a lot of subunit activities, and I'm pretty mad at SM that they are doing this all at the same time. So that's not really good. Okay, yeah, I remember what I wanted to talk about. On Tumblr there has been a photo going around. You know that unpopular K-pop opinions, you submit something and they put it on a picture. It was about how, I guess it wasn't an elf, it was someone who just likes the Donghae. Obviously, like, because of his looks and know that he can sing. It was totally obvious that they were complaining about how EunHae is stealing his spotlight and why can't he have an own solo and why has to EunHae always cling to Donghae, and I was like, what? If someone is clingy, that's Donghae, not EunHae. Besides that, there were really harsh answers about, like, Donghae asked, okay, I know that, and I'm happy that they are having a solo, but also since Super Show 2 there wasn't an own Donghae solo. I want an EunHae solo, but at the same time I also want a Donghae solo if there is an EunHae solo. So, like, EunHae solo, EunHae solo, Donghae solo, so I would be fine like that. But it's really bad that he doesn't have his own, though I know that he's happy like this, so at the same time it's not a big deal. I just want to have an own video, and the one which is not against copyright, since SM often can't put awesome things on the DVDs, which is bad. So yeah, what do you think about this? Do you agree with me on that okay, we love EunHae, but a small Donghae solo please, and also an EunHae one. So, or you like, oh, EunHae because Donghae asked that. So I'm actually fine with only EunHae. I just felt weird that Say My Name and Opa Opa and also Sorry Answer Dancing by EunHae, Super Show 4, and there was not really, and the other song which was performed in Tokyo was also an EunHae solo, not a single Donghae solo. So yeah, tons of magazines, HanGeng watching Breakdown and Sundong Cafe, which is not true. Then HanGeng watches The Promise You, Kyuhyun and Webdo, Nanjing fan meeting. Hello. It reminds me of that song a bit, but it's different. But I just hope there will be a better dance. Please tell me you agree with me on that. So thanks for watching. Bye.